And again, yeah, this particular slide, it is again more for your information. Now, it is more to do with the areas. I think it is divided into hotspots, red zone, hotspot, non-hotspot districts, which is in orange zone, and there are green zone areas also. It is again more for understanding. I think this particular statistics 123, 47, 207, that is maybe on a particular date, and now the position is could be totally different. But just to understand, so when we say hotspot, red zone, it is considered as the containment area. So even if there is some relaxation is in general announced, I think those relaxations will not be applicable for the institutions or for that particular area which is designated as red zone. Right? When we say green zone, I think we are almost free to go. Right? Anyways, we may have to constantly follow the guidelines issued, and we may have to strictly follow it so that the spread of virus is contained. That is the idea. I think it is not just for any one particular individual or group of individuals or one particular institution. It is for the national cause as well as the global cause. Yeah, we'll move on. We'll move on. Yeah, again, these are all the central government institutions which are exempted. Again, more for information. There is not much to discuss on this. Same position which we had during the first phase. Yeah, we'll move on. Similarly, the state government institutions which are exempted, so they can work. But of course, as I said, if it is in the containment area, red zone area, I think they cannot avail this relaxation. It is not possible. Yeah, we'll move on. So again, what are all the activities which are still prohibited? I think this is important. Again, complete travel, whether it is domestic air travel or the international air travel, it is totally prohibited even today. All passenger trains movement, it is again restricted. Then public transport buses, metro rail services, inter-district movement of individuals and interstate movement. I think both are restricted. All educational institutions, all industrial and commercial establishments other than permitted, that we'll see what are all permitted. Then hospitality services, taxis, all cinema halls, theaters, shopping malls, complex, gyms and sport complexes, bar, everything, all they cannot function. All social, political, sports, entertainment, academic, cultural, religious functions and other gatherings, I think it is to be avoided. All religious places of worship, religious congregations. And of course, in case of funerals, the congregation is allowed not more than 20 persons. So up to 20 persons allowed, not more than that in case of funeral. Yeah, we'll move on. Then again, selected permitted activities. This is with effect from 20th April. Again, all health services, including Ayush, manufacturing units of drugs. I think you can go through this. So there are totally 13 points. Again, Manrega, the 10th point. Then public utilities, oil and gas, postal services, telecommunications, it is allowed. Again, it is from 20th April as a maybe a trial measure. It's a partial relaxation almost. If you check out the serial number 5, it talks about the plantations. So 50% with a maximum of 50% of workers, plantations can work. Right, so maybe you can go through the other areas for which the relaxation is given. Yeah, we'll move on. Yeah, this is selected permitted activities with effect from 20th April 2020. This is very specific to commercial and private establishment. Maybe I would like to draw your attention to serial number 2, 4 and 8. Again, IT and IT enabled services up to 50% strength, they can work. I think that is the general guideline given. But if you look at in the brackets, actually, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Telangana, Delhi, Punjab, Noida, and Gurugram, I think they avoided. I think they did not avail this relaxation. And I think I'm not very sure. In Karnataka, they made a relaxation from yesterday, if I'm right. Because as I said, this is common. But certain states, in fact, they wanted to go ahead with the restrictions even after 20th of April. But some of the states, depending upon the further developments, they can relax it. So I think I understand Karnataka has relaxed from 23rd of April, that is yesterday. And again, the e-commerce companies, 4th one, I think they are also permitted now to function. Then the facility management services for maintenance and upkeeping of the office, yes, it is permitted. Again, of course, there are restrictions. We will see what are all the restrictions. Then what is the standard operating procedures to be followed in the subsequent slides.